Have you ever felt out of place at a crowded party, yearning for deeper connections amidst the sea of small talk? If so, you might have more in common with Sigma males than you realize. In a world that often equates social butterfly status with success, these enigmatic individuals are rewriting the rules of engagement. But why do Sigma males, these self-reliant and confident men, seem to vanish when it comes to social gatherings? Contrary to popular belief, it's not about being antisocial or aloof. It's about something far more profound and counterintuitive. Sigma males have unlocked a secret that many of us are still grappling with: the power of selective socialization. They've discovered that saying no to certain social events can actually open doors to more meaningful experiences and relationships. Intrigued? You should be, because in the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into the Sigma male mindset and uncover truths that could revolutionize your approach to social interactions. 1. The Sigma's social compass. The enigmatic Sigma male, a breed apart from the conventional social hierarchy, often finds himself at odds with the typical social gatherings that others eagerly anticipate. It's not that he's antisocial per se, but rather that he marches to the beat of his own drum. Sigmas, known for their independent nature and self-reliance, tend to view large social events as potential drains on their energy and time. These lone wolves aren't swayed by the allure of being seen at the hottest party or rubbing elbows with the so-called elite. Instead, they prioritize meaningful connections and purposeful interactions. A Sigma might prefer a quiet evening discussing philosophy with a like-minded individual over a boisterous night out on the town. This selective approach to socializing isn't about being aloof. It's about valuing quality over quantity. For the Sigma male, avoiding social gatherings isn't a sign of weakness or insecurity. On the contrary, it's a testament to their strength of character and unwavering commitment to their personal values. They don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations or seek validation from others. This independence allows them to focus on their goals and personal growth without the distractions that often come with maintaining a bustling social calendar. 2. The energy preservation principle. Sigma males are known for their strategic approach to life, and this extends to how they manage their energy. Social gatherings, while potentially enjoyable, can be significant energy drains for these introspective individuals. They understand that their mental and emotional resources are finite and must be allocated wisely. For a Sigma, every interaction is an investment. Large social events often involve small talk and superficial conversations, which they find draining rather than enriching. They prefer to channel their energy into pursuits that align with their personal goals and values. This might mean spending an evening working on a passion project or honing a skill instead of attending a party. The Sigma's energy preservation isn't about being antisocial, it's about being selective. They recognize that their most valuable asset is their time and energy, and they're not willing to squander it on activities that don't provide substantial returns. This mindset allows them to maintain a high level of productivity and personal growth. By avoiding energy-sapping social situations, Sigmas ensure they have the resources to tackle challenges and opportunities that truly matter to them. It's a conscious choice to prioritize their own development over societal expectations of constant socializing. 3. The quest for authentic connections. Sigma males have a unique perspective on relationships, valuing depth over breadth. They're not interested in collecting a vast network of acquaintances, but rather in forging genuine, meaningful connections. Large social gatherings often don't provide the environment conducive to these deeper interactions. In a world of constant connectivity, Sigmas stand out by prioritizing quality over quantity in their relationships. They'd rather have a handful of true friends than a phone full of contacts they barely know. This selective approach allows them to invest more time and energy into the relationships that truly matter. fostering stronger bonds and more fulfilling connections. For a Sigma, authentic connections are built on shared values, mutual respect, and intellectual stimulation. They seek out individuals who challenge their thinking and contribute to their personal growth. These types of connections are rarely formed in the chaos of a crowded party or a networking event. By avoiding superficial social scenes, Sigmas create space in their lives for more meaningful encounters. They're more likely to be found engaging in deep conversations over coffee or collaborating on projects with like-minded individuals, situations where real connections can flourish. 4. The power of solitude. Sigma males understand the immense value of solitude, a concept often misunderstood in our hyper-connected world. They recognize that time alone isn't just beneficial, it's essential for personal growth, creativity, and self-reflection. This appreciation for solitude is a key reason why they often opt out of social gatherings. In the quiet of their own company, Sigmas find the space to think deeply, process experiences, and develop new ideas. They use this time to refine their skills, pursue their passions, and chart their unique path in life. It's during these solitary moments that they often have their most profound insights and breakthroughs. For a Sigma, avoiding social events isn't about isolation. It's about cultivating a rich inner life. They understand that true strength comes from being comfortable with oneself, not from constant external validation. This self-reliance allows them to approach relationships and interactions from a place of authenticity and confidence. By prioritizing solitude, Sigmas maintain their independence and avoid the groupthink that can often pervade social circles. They emerge from their alone time rejuvenated, focused, and ready to engage with the world on their own terms. 5. The art of strategic networking. While Sigma males may avoid typical social gatherings, they're far from being hermits. They understand the importance of networking, but approach it with a strategic mindset. Rather than attending every event or party, they carefully select opportunities that align with their goals and values. For a Sigma, networking isn't about collecting business cards or increasing their follower count. It's about making meaningful connections that can lead to mutual growth and collaboration. They prefer quality interactions in smaller, more focused settings where they can showcase their expertise and learn from others. This selective approach to networking allows Sigmas to build a powerful, albeit smaller, network of contacts. They're more likely to attend industry-specific conferences, workshops, or intimate gatherings where they can engage in substantive discussions. These environments provide the depth of interaction they crave. By avoiding large, unfocused social events, Sigmas ensure that their networking efforts are efficient and effective. They build relationships based on shared interests and mutual respect, creating a network that's not just wide, but deep and genuinely supportive. 6. The freedom from social expectations. One of the defining characteristics of a Sigma male is his ability to break free from societal norms and expectations. This includes the often unspoken rule that one must attend every social gathering to be successful or well-liked. Sigmas recognize these expectations for what they are: arbitrary social constructs. By choosing to avoid certain social events, Sigmas assert their independence and demonstrate their comfort in going against the grain. They don't feel the need to conform to others' expectations of how they should spend their time or build their relationships. This freedom allows them to focus on what truly matters to them. For a Sigma, this isn't about being contrarian for the sake of it. It's about living authentically and prioritizing their own values and goals over societal pressure. They understand that true fulfillment comes from within, not from meeting others' expectations or gaining social approval. This mindset gives Sigmas a unique advantage. Free from the constant pressure to be seen at every event or to maintain a busy social calendar, they can allocate their time and energy more effectively towards their personal and professional growth. 7. The pursuit of meaningful experiences. Sigma males have a unique perspective on what constitutes a worthwhile experience. While others might find joy in crowded parties or large social gatherings, Sigmas are more interested in experiences that offer depth, learning, or personal growth. This mindset often leads them to avoid conventional social events in favor of more meaningful pursuits. For a Sigma, a fulfilling experience might involve a solo trek through nature, an intense study session on a topic of interest, or a one-on-one conversation with a mentor. They prioritize experiences that challenge them intellectually, emotionally, or physically, rather than those that simply offer surface-level entertainment. This pursuit of meaningful experiences extends to their social interactions as well. When Sigmas do choose to engage socially, they prefer settings that allow for genuine connection and exchange of ideas. They might opt for a small dinner party with thought-provoking discussion over a large, impersonal networking event. By avoiding social gatherings that don't align with their values, Sigmas create space in their lives for experiences that truly enrich them. This selective approach allows them to lead lives filled with purpose and personal significance. 8. The value of emotional intelligence. Sigma males possess a high level of emotional intelligence, which plays a crucial role in their decision to avoid certain social gatherings. They're acutely aware of their own emotional states and needs, as well as those of others. This self-awareness allows them to recognize when social situations might be more draining than beneficial. For a Sigma, emotional intelligence isn't just about understanding emotions, it's about managing them effectively. They know that forcing themselves into social situations they don't enjoy can lead to stress, frustration, and even resentment. By choosing to avoid these scenarios, they're practicing emotional self-care. This emotional intelligence also extends to their interactions with others. Sigmas can often sense the underlying dynamics in social gatherings, picking up on tensions or insincerity that others might miss. This ability can make large social events feel overwhelming or unpleasant, leading them to opt out. By prioritizing their emotional well-being, Sigmas maintain a balanced and positive outlook. They understand that true strength lies not in conforming to social expectations, but in honoring their own emotional needs and boundaries. 9. The focus on personal growth. Sigma males are driven by an insatiable desire for personal growth and self-improvement. This intense focus often leads them to prioritize activities that contribute directly to their development over social gatherings. They view their time as a precious resource that should be invested wisely in pursuits that align with their long-term goals. For a Sigma, personal growth isn't limited to professional skills or academic knowledge. It encompasses emotional maturity, physical health, spiritual understanding, and creative expression. They might choose to spend an evening reading a thought-provoking book, practicing meditation, or working on a personal project rather than attending a social event. This commitment to growth doesn't mean Sigmas are antisocial. Rather, they're selective about the social interactions they engage in, preferring those that challenge their thinking or expose them to new perspectives. They value conversations that push their boundaries and relationships that inspire them to become better versions of themselves. By avoiding social gatherings that don't contribute to their personal growth, Sigmas create a life rich in learning and self-discovery. They understand that true fulfillment comes not from external validation, but from continuous internal development. 10. The power of intentional living. At the core of a Sigma male's decision to avoid social gatherings is a commitment to intentional living. They understand that every choice they make, including how they spend their time and who they spend it with, shapes their life and future. This mindset leads them to be highly selective about their social engagements. For a Sigma, intentional living means aligning their actions with their values and long-term goals. They're not swayed by FOMO, fear of missing out, or social pressure. Instead, they make conscious decisions about where to invest their time and energy, always with an eye towards personal growth and fulfillment. This intentional approach extends beyond just avoiding social gatherings. It influences every aspect of a Sigma's life, from their career choices to their relationships. They're not content to simply go with the flow or follow societal norms. They actively create the life they want to live. By choosing to live intentionally, Sigmas cultivate a sense of purpose and direction that many others lack. They're not just passive participants in their lives, but active architects of their destiny, and this often means saying no to social events that don't align with their vision. As we've explored the Sigma male's approach to social gatherings, it's clear that their choices are far from arbitrary. They're rooted in a deep understanding of personal growth, energy management, and intentional living. But what does this mean for you? How can you apply these insights to enhance your own life? Consider this. What if you started treating your time and energy as precious resources? How would your life change if you became more selective about your social engagements? Imagine the personal growth you could achieve by redirecting that energy into pursuits that truly matter to you. The Sigma male's path isn't about isolation. It's about creating space for what truly matters. We've only scratched the surface of the Sigma male mindset here. If you're intrigued by these concepts and want to dive deeper into the world of personal development and strategic living, the official Sigma Male channel is your go-to resource. By subscribing and turning on notifications, you'll gain access to a wealth of knowledge that can help you unlock your full potential. Remember, embracing the Sigma approach isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Are you ready to take control of your social life and start living more intentionally? The choice is yours, and the official Sigma Male channel is here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now, and let's embark on this transformative journey together.